to the channel. So we're gonna start off with this session. Donations are open. I'm planning on staying here for a little while. How it goes, maybe. And yeah, so I wanted to spend some time with you guys today. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for people to hop in. As you guys know the drill, once we get to 20 likes, that's when I start to take the freebies. Hi, Princess. Oh my God, I manifested you. See, so manifestation works after all. No, what's wrong, Princess? What's happening, baby? It's Mercury retrograde, so I'm not surprised that you're feeling sad. Actually, you know, with Mercury retrograde, it's very common to feel some type of way or to feel off a little bit sometimes. So, you know, that's why you need to always like protect yourself extra well during retrograde, because things can get very, very tense, okay? Yes, yes, I do have time, Princess. Yes, like maybe around, like after the live, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna email you right after the live. But yes, I do have time for today. All right, I will let you know exactly what time though. Okay, after the live session. Have you watched Alchemy of Souls? You mentioned you love K-drama. You're not the first one that told me to watch it. I also had my friend tell me about it. But I didn't find it. Is it on Netflix? Alchemy of Souls? That's not the first time I hear about or movie. I don't know. But anyways, I heard about it before. I just couldn't find it on Netflix. I remember searching for it and I couldn't find it. So is it on Netflix or where do you watch it at? Hi, Pandana. Welcome in. Hey, Vita. Hey, lovelies. Hey, little light. Hey, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Okay, so it's called Alchemy of Souls. I got it. Hopefully I'll find it in my region because I don't know if Netflix in my region has it or not, but we'll try to see. Hi, Cleo. How are you, Cleo? How is it going? Hello, hello. What do you think of 2024 vs 2025? 2025 is the year of the snake, babe. So the year of the snake, because, snakes always are known to shed their skin. So 2025 is the year of unraveling truths. It's the year of situation of connections ending. It's the year of diplomatic. You can see we had a lot of things going on with politics that happened in 2025 as well. So it's the year of shedding old skin and having new one. So anything that ends in 20 or it was end, you did not you did not deserve that situation to happen to you or that person to be in your life, because that person would have harmed you or would have done you harm. So anyone and any situation that goes out of your life in 2025 is a good thing. Okay, it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Because that's what a snake do, right? When a snake sheds its skin, it doesn't die. It just regenerates. So this is the same thing with 2025, because it's the year of the snake. So when you want to think about 2025 being the year of the snake, you have to think about flexibility. You have to think about transformation, regeneration. You have to think about what else? Transition. So it's the year of changes, really, altogether. Lots of changes happened this year, actually, all around the world, even politically speaking. Okay. Hi, Lucky. How are you? Do you think 24 or 25 was harder? I think each year has its own challenges, okay? And that's what I always like to think about. Like, there's no such a thing as like, oh, new year, new me. Yeah, of course, think positive, but every year will have its own challenges. But you know what's the trick? The trick is in how you handle these fucking challenges. That's the trick. Because there's always going to be challenges, guys. Let's just be honest and realistic, right? There's always going to be challenges, okay? There's no perfect year. Like, oh my gosh, that's the most perfect year ever. No, be some kind of setback, some kind of challenges, some kind of situations that we don't like, but how we respond to these situations is what fucking matters. So that's my thing here. It's like every year you just have to enter it with the mindset that you're able to manage whatever that comes your way a lot better than last year. That's the point. So, but for me personally speaking, I loved both years. I know it sounds weird, but I loved both years. I feel like both years have really added a whole lot of value to my life. But my favorite year was 2023, I would say. So thank you, Lucky. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for dropping your yes or no. Thank you, members. Okay, guys, as for the non-members, okay, for me to do the non-members yes or no, we have to get to 20 likes. So until then, I'm just going to do the members yes or no questions and donations, okay? So donations are open until we get to that target goal. Thank you, Lucky. Let me answer just a few questions, Lucky, and then I'll be with you. We just started, Lucky. We just started the live. Okay, so will Sunny be able to come towards me very soon? Will Sunny be able to come towards you very soon? Let's see, Mama. We have the World card, and we do have the 10 of Wands. This person 100% wants to travel towards you, Vita, okay? This person wants to travel here. You can see this because you see the World, okay? So he does want to travel, but this person is very, very overwhelmed right now, very busy, very burdened. He feels like this burden, okay? Like heaviness, okay? Maybe heaviness of like having so many tasks at hand that he has to deal with and things of that sort. So I see this like energy of this person feeling quite heavy, all right? This person feels very, very, very heavy. And I see that he does, though, want to take the step forward to travel towards you. So I'm going to tell you, yes, there is travel here, and like he's going to want to come and see you. However, he's a little bit busy or hectic at the moment, okay? All right, did P see my profile page today, your Facebook profile page? Let's see. Definitely, Cleo. Yes, 2025 was a transformational year. That's my opinion about it. It really like lots of things like shifted and changed this year. It's the year of massive changes, honestly. Okay, like for the world, I'm speaking. So let's see, Big Cleo. Did P see your page today? Give me one card, please, per shuffle, if that's possible, spirits. Thank you. You see how spirits like literally respond to me. I have the Temperance, Cleo. Did he see your Facebook profile page today? Five of Wands, the Temperance. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. I'm going to say yes, but probably like maybe 3 to 4 hours ago, I would say, as a time frame. But the answer is yes. It's just, it feels like it was maybe a couple hours or like, you know, before like this hour, like 3 hours ago, or 3 to 4 hours ago. All right, you're welcome. All right, will my mutuals find me pretty on the 23rd of November? I do have the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to wear a really nice outfit. I don't know. It's going to look like you have a lot of money or like you're rich. There's something to do with the jewelry. Unapologetically, like you're going to wear really nice jewelry, or like you're going to be glowy. Little light. Does T the Virgo think of me often when we don't see each other? Yes, he's thinking about always the next time that he's going to see you when you guys don't see each other. Because I have the Three of Cups. Guys, please like up the stream. We have 9 people in here and only 3 likes. Come on. Like it up, guys, okay? Like it up, please, for me. All right. Is Tiger interested in me or seeing me? Is he interested in you or in the idea of seeing Princess? We do have the Three of Cups. That's a yes as well. I think he will manage, Vita. I think he will manage, honey. Does Frank love and miss me? And Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles been coming up a lot. King of Cups. Let's see. Has he been missing you and loving you? Yes. The answer is yes. Three of Cups, King of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Let's do lucky, guys, and then I'm going to continue with the members yes or no, okay? So we do the members yes or no questions in between these readings. Guys, it's 1 free question, please, per live session. So if you're a member, I answered you a free yes or no, that's it, okay? But we need to get to 20 likes to answer the non-members, okay? So please, everybody, like up the stream to help us get to that target goal so I can answer everybody's yes or no questions, including non-members. All right? So let's try and see. I'm gonna see here your question, Lucky. So you said, I just got a reading from someone saying that I may have been a rebound for N. What is the truth of how he saw the connection with me? Okay, Lucky, let's try and see what is going on. So spirits, I want to know here this question. Okay, the question is about what's the truth of the situation. Okay. So I'm working, please, guys, on Lucky's question. Please, guys, hold back your questions. What is the truth of how he saw the connection with you? Okay, so how did N truly see the connection with Lucky? Okay, give me one card per shuffle. Thank you. Okay, we got two, but I'll take them. We have the Ten of Cups. I have then the Two of Pentacles. So we're going to put them here. What's the truth of how he saw the connection here with Lucky? What did he see the connection with Lucky be like? What did N see the connection with Lucky be like? Spirits, show me the truth. Give me one card per shuffle. Justice. Okay. How did he see the connection be like? Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Justice. The Four of Wands. Please clarify the Eight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Cups again, please. The Seven of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Let me just tell you right off the bat, Lucky, this person, you know, have separated from someone, okay? Have been separated from someone. But this person that he separated from this person a long time ago. All right? So I don't see the space here for me saying to you that it was a rebound, because I feel like this person have completely walked away from this past person. He's not like in that space or mood to use someone for a rebound, because he's not hung up on that person. Like, you know, like I see his energy as a person that basically walked away from a woman in his life that was at one point maybe official, that he was official with, or it was like a good connection. It was a long-term relationship. Whatever that connection was, he had it, and he had it long time ago, and he walked away from it, because we have here, as you can see, the Eight of Cups. And when I clarify the Eight of Cups, right, which is the card of walking away, I get the Seven of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now you see these three cards. All three of these cards have a common meaning that tells me that it's been a while. Okay, like it's been a while since he walked away from this woman. So he's not in a position of like, oh my gosh, let me look for someone for a rebound. So when he met you, he was like way past that kind of, you know, phase of like, you know, trying to move on, because he was already moved on from her. You know what I mean? So he would not really go ahead and look for like somebody to use as a rebound. The Justice card is here. Okay, also the Justice is here. Now, the Justice is a card that speaks about fairness, okay? Fair play, right? So I don't see this person, I don't think he played with you, okay? He may have been just not so sure about the idea of giving you commitment, because, again, commitment was a little bit of a tough game for him, you know, because I have the Ten of Wands, as you can see. Ten of Wands is like the card of burdens, you know, feeling heavy, feeling like it's too much responsibility. So he was a little bit back and forth when it comes to serious commitment. Yes, because we do have the Two of Pentacles, but I don't see the rebound red flags here, because I have the Justice next to all of that, and next to these two cards of the Eight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So this person was treating you with fairness, okay? At least between him and himself, he was treating you with fairness. Like he was not playing with you. He was not treating you like a rebound. Why? Because I have the Justice, right? So the Justice card really makes all the difference. But this person was definitely, he had the problem that he had, and the only downfall I see is the Ten of Wands, okay? I know, right, Queen? The Ten of Wands is like the card of like heavy burden, okay? Like somebody feeling like they're heavily weighed down by someone or something, right? That's the Ten of Wands. So to him, he was maybe commitment phobic. Maybe he did not want to have a commitment. He wanted to just date and see what happens. But at the same time, I see with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, this person definitely had feelings for you, okay? Or he definitely felt he really liked this connection that he had with you. But he was not down to go ahead and have like a serious relationship. That's for sure. Now, let me pull you some oracle cards. Then at least then the situation would get even more clear with the reading. So let's try and see. Yeah, wanting to be exclusive after the third date, right? Because I told you he really loved you, like he really liked you. Because I have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This person like felt like he's really into you. But I think that in the beginning, like if I can tell you one truth about him, is that he wasn't in a relationship, okay? But when he told you like, hey, let's get exclusive, I think it came from the heart. It wasn't like a rebound, okay? Like that's what I'm trying to say. It is not a rebound. So just to answer your question, I don't think it was a rebound. That's what I'm going to have to say to you. But let's try and see what the cards here have to say. Thank you, Starry. You're going to be next, boo-boo. Hi there, Beverly. How are you? How's it going? Let's try and see, my love, what's going on here. So what's going on with N? How did he see this connection here with Lucky? What's going on? We have the chaser. Yeah, this person wanted to chase you. All right, this person wanted to chase you. It says chasing. All right, this person wanted to chase you. Maybe he felt a little bit codependent on you also when he found you, which is why he wanted to take things fast. Like after meeting you for like twice or, or some time, he felt like he wanted to chase you. And that's why he wanted to take things very fast forward. Let's see, spirits. Did he take this as a rebound? How did he see this connection? Like, tell me the truth. Okay, we have ascending and we have girl with a snake. All right. So we have ascending and then we have girl with a snake. Enable boundaries. It says charmed. Let's see. I want to see more. We have camera. And then we have the poker face card. All right, so what I'm going to tell you here, honey, is that this person definitely wanted to ascend things forward or like, make things level up with you with the chaser and the ascending. And also the girl with the snake, it talks about charm. Like he wanted to charm you and level things up with you and make memories with you, right? Because he wanted to like move on forward with his love life and he felt like this felt so right because we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is why I'm saying that. Because this person felt complete with you. You see the 10, it's 10-10, right? So 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This person felt super complete with you and he wanted to have this with you. He wanted to chase you and level things up with you with the ascending card because he felt like he was charmed by you. He felt the sense of like completion with you. And we have the camera here, so he definitely wanted to make memories with you. He wanted to like have some kind of maybe even like some sort of a future with you. And the poker face is telling me that he wanted to take like a risk. Okay, to him this was a risk, but he wanted to take it anyway. Like even him, escalating things too fast and being impulsive was a risk for him, but he just decided to take it on anyway. So this is like what I'm seeing, but I don't see anything that tells me like, that you were a rebound or something. Like I don't see it. But let's try to pull you. Hold on. Let me pull you from a different deck as well, just for your own confirmation. Spirits, do show me anything else that we're supposed to know. Okay, we have healing hearts. This person, I told you, this person had been free from a toxic relationship from his past, but I don't think that you were a rebound, okay? Was she a rebound, spirits? Tell me the truth. We have coffin. Yeah, like the healing heart phase already ended. You see, the coffin is next to the healing heart. So this healing heart energy of him like healing from this toxicity or like abusive relationship, toxic relationship that he had in the past have already ended when he met you. So we have coffin and healing heart. So it says here, ending brings new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. Do you see that? It says liberation. So I don't see a person that was like a hostage, of his past and, he was trying to look for like a victim to use as a rebound. I don't see that because I see that this person have definitely liberated himself from this moving on or healing energy phase and like, he went off to, to a good start. He wanted to have a good start with you. That's all. But I don't see that he was like, oh my gosh, like wounded and like suffering and trying to look for a person to move on with. Like, no, that's not the vibe I'm getting like he was coming from. All right, so this is what I see. And look what I have at the bottom even here. We have clock. It says here, need time, takes time, in time cycle, time is what? Time to heal, progress, okay? So with the clock, I told you here that, you know, it already like some time have gone by, you know, for his healing. Like he already did heal for quite a while, like since a while ago. So we have clocks. So I think it was like way overdue. Like the healing thing or the moving on thing was like way overdue. Like the last time maybe he was in a relationship was a while ago. You get what I'm trying to say? But that's what I honestly see. But this person truly wanted to chase you, like to be with you. All right, Lucky, I hope that resonates, but that's truly what I see. I don't know what anybody else did see for you, but that's what I see. All right, so I wish you the best, and let's do the next person. So we will do Beverly because Beverly is a member, and then I'm going to do you, Starry. You're going to be right next after Beverly. Thank you so much, guys, for your donations. Thank you for your support. All right, so let's do you now, Bev. Bev, please post your request. It's pretty crazy, guys, because where I'm at, some news been said about a serial killer being on the loose. So it's pretty creepy, but yeah. Let me just put this here. You will need a reading for that, images. Hi, Ashwarya. Queen, will Ethan and I live together anytime in 2026? I have the Magician. I think you're going to manifest that, Queen. The answer is yes. Six of Cups and the Magician. That's a yes. But let me know, by the way, Lucky, how did this resonate? Beverly, are you there? Where's Beverly? I haven't seen her. Bev, are you there, honey? Because otherwise, I would do Starry's mini if you're not here. So let me know, Bev, if you're here, please. Oh, wow, that's so late, by the way, 2:30 a.m. Wow, that's late. All right, so, yeah, let me see. Yes, I did answer you, Princess. Please rewind, honey. I did answer you about Tiger. Guys, where is Bev? Mark, his feelings and intentions. Okay, got it. His feelings and intentions. Mark, feelings and intentions. Spirits, I want to know the truth. Let's do this channeled reading to see what's going on here with Mark. What's going on with Mark? What does Mark have to say to Beverly at this time? Please do show us the truth and only the truth, please. Please do show us the truth and only the truth. What does Mark have to say? What does Mark have to say? What does Mark have to say? What does Mark have to say to Beverly? What are his feelings and intentions towards Beverly? Please do tell me the truth and only the truth. Let's see. All right. So let's lay out these cards that flew out. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Fool. Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. What does this person feel or intends to do towards Beverly? Ace of Wands. Okay. Mark, intentions and feelings, please. In general, tell me. Nine of Cups. Ace of Swords. Okay. Why do we have the Five of Swords, spirits? Can you clarify this one card? We have the Six of Wands. That's the clarification. I'm just going to put the clarifier here. Tell me, why did we have the Five of Swords? We have the Star. Tell me a little bit more. One last card for the Five of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the days, I've been speaking for like God knows how long. I just realized that it says, you guys said it's buffering. Are you guys there? What the hell? Why is it buffering? It's been happening since. Oh, that's so weird. Hello. What's wrong, guys? This retrograde is so fucking bad. It's affecting my communication so bad. What the hell is wrong? Mamma mia, I was speaking for like half an hour. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I'm gonna repeat. That's so bad, y'all. It's been happening to me even yesterday. But you know, the problem is when I'm reading, I don't pay attention to the chat, which is terrible. Especially if it's buffering. Like, it starts buffering and I don't even know it's buffering. And I'm like talking and talking and talking. Anyways, I'm going to repeat everything I said. Yeah, kind of. Because I just realized when I looked at the chat that you guys been saying it's buffering. And I was like just focused in the reading. Anyways, I'm going to repeat myself. Guys, I'm going to keep an eye on the chat because it seems a little bit funky with the connection. Retrograde is shit. I hate retrograde. But, yeah, but this is normal, guys, because we're entering retrograde on the 9th of November. So this is normal to happen. Like, few days before the retrograde and after the retrograde, the influence is there. So, anyways, let's get back to your reading. I do apologize about that, Beverly. So these cards were the clarifiers of the Five of Swords that we pulled here. You didn't hear anything, Bev? You didn't hear anything, right? You heard nothing from the beginning, right? Tell me, what was the last thing you heard from me? All right, so tell me, Bev. From the beginning. Okay. So with the Page of Pentacles here, I do feel like I do want to offer you something real. Okay. I do want to offer you commitment. I do want to offer you a real relationship, right? Like a real commitment, a real relationship, things of that sort, right? Like a real sort of offer, tangible offer with the Page of Pentacles. So the Five of Swords is also then here. And the Five of Swords here sometimes speaks about some sort of an ego clash. So sometimes I do tend to feel this ego clash within myself because I feel like I want things to go my way. You know, I don't want to be defeated in this relationship or in this connection. So the Five of Swords also can talk about differences. So I feel sometimes like we have a lot of differences between one another, okay, with this Five of Swords. And sometimes these differences make me feel insecure about the connection or makes me sometimes like doubt the connection and whether or not I want to continue with this connection. But nonetheless, deep at my core, I do feel like I want to be in some sort of a real connection with you with the Page of Pentacles, all right? So I do want to offer you a real sort of an offer, a real gesture here. However, the Five of Swords is clarified like we see here with the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Six of Wands. So the Five of Swords is a card of ego clash, right? So sometimes I do feel like I'm clashing, you know, between me and myself when I think about the connection, because I'm sometimes like thinking about the connection and I'm like, you know, we have some differences, we have some disagreements, you know. So this makes me... Do you hear me, Bev? Do you hear me, Bev? Like sometimes I have... Do you hear? Hello, guys. Hello. All right, so sometimes I get this sort of ego clash, right? With the Five of Swords, okay? And this ego clash is because sometimes I feel like I want things to go my way. And sometimes after like getting this sort of ego clash or inner conflict between me and my ego, I start to sometimes act a little bit weird, or I start to feel a little bit standoffish, okay? But, you know, the only thing I can tell you here is that sometimes I can act from a place of selfishness, because also we have the Nine of Cups here. And the Nine of Cups comes in the same spread with the Five of Swords. So sometimes I can act from a place of selfishness or from a place of being selfish, okay, where I want things to go my way or I want my needs and wants met. but I'm not so much considering the other person I'm with needs and wants. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. However, deep at my core, when it comes to the upcoming future, what am I intending to do towards you, Beverly, is that I want to have a new beginning with you. I want to try and work on the situation. I want to try and bring in healing, and I want to have some sort of a passionate new beginning with you or new start with you. I want to have passion with you. I want to spice things up with you with the Ace of Wands. I want to show you my passion, show you how interested I am in you, and I want to speak my truth to you with the Ace of Swords. I want to show you my truth. I want to express myself to you. I want to be transparent with this Ace of Swords. But I also want sometimes like my needs to be met here in the situation. And that's why we had the Nine of Cups. And that's why I said the part of being selfish, because sometimes like this person wants things to go his way, okay, without much consideration given to what you want. So the energy here of what am I intending, like my intentions and feelings, is that I want to harmonize the situation between you and I. Thank you so much, Divine. I love you. Thank you so much, girly. So I do want to make things like right between me and you. And I want to harmonize the situation. I want to have a new passionate beginning, okay, between the both of us, okay, and like make things move better between the both of us as well with the Wheel of Fortune, and move in our favor and also in our highest good. But at the same time, you know, there's this like trait of sometimes me acting out of greed or out of selfishness with the Nine of Cups. But I do want you, okay? I do want you, Beverly. And now let me just also show you what's at the bottom of the deck. We had the Devil, and we also had, you know, beneath the Devil was the Four of Cups. Guys, let's get to 20 likes so that we can do the freebies for everyone. I'm going to do everybody's free yes or no, but please, let's get to 20 likes, because every time we go live, the first target is 20 likes. Every 20 likes, we do freebie questions, okay? So please get us to 20 likes. If everybody went ahead and liked up the stream, we would be there in no time, okay? So please like up the stream so we can get there and do everybody's yes or no questions. All right, so you see here at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Devil and the Four of Cups. So to me, the Devil can speak about toxic traits, okay, or toxicity. So sometimes this person does have like this energy of being toxic or acting from a place of toxicity, okay? You have to understand that. And again, when I want to tell you what is this toxic trait that he has, I will tell you it is the Four of Cups. So sometimes this person wants instant gratification. Sometimes this person also is like not very much, you know, attentive to other people's needs and wants, like I said. So sometimes he may act inconsiderate, or he may behave in a very inconsiderate way, right? So that could be the toxic trait that he has, okay? So this is like what I'm getting here. Right after my live, Princess, I mean, you know, we could do it also like once you wake up, like whenever you wake up, or if you can't stay up, of course. But I am available for a private reading tonight, like today. I mean, now it's 9 a.m. here in Italy, so it's morning, but I'm free today for a private, yes. So maybe after the session, I could text you and tell you exactly the time I can do that for you. But let's see here. You were right. Nathan contacted me like 2 days ago, but he's wanting to meet an hotel. Okay. And he also said we will see about the rest. Okay, Ice, I got you. Thank you so much, by the way, Ice. I appreciate you, boo-boo. Thank you for the feedback. You guys know I love feedback. The list long. So I do have to ask Jaded if she can, you know, if she can allow me to do you first. Sorry, because I know it's getting late for you. So Jaded, if you're with me in the chat, is it okay if I can do Starry first? Because Starry has a mini reading. It's not long. Like, she has a mini reading. So if it's okay for me to do Starry and then do you, Jaded, let me know. All right? All right. So Starry, I'll do you next because Jaded allowed you to do so. So Jaded allowed you to do so, okay? She gave you her turn. All right, so, because usually my members do skip the line, guys. But if my members allow you to be before them, it's up to them. All right, so there we go. We're going to do you next, Starry. Let's see, what else do we have here? What's going on? You can't. Can someone type out for Starry, please? Oh, thank you, Divine. Yes, subscribe to my channel, Divine, and read my reviews. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so happy to have you here, Divine. So, Divine, please do make sure you read my reviews and welcome in. Thank you, Crimson. No, 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 sorry. I'm going to finish in a little bit. Don't worry. We're almost there. I do apologize about the buffering part, guys, because I know it did buffer quite a lot. But if someone can type out for Starry, Jaded, if you can type out for Starry, please let me know. But also tell her to refresh the page. Maybe that's why she can't hear me. Because, you know, she said she can't hear me. So we do have two cards. Look at this. We have Seduction and we do have Sword and Rose. So I feel seduced by you. Like I said, I want to have a passionate new beginning with you. I want to have a sexy time with you as well because we have the Ace of Wands. No worries, Jaded. Thank you. We have Seduction. So it says attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, temptation. And here we have Sword and Rose. It says clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, and determination. So I do want to, you know, kind of like get together with you. I want to, you know, be with you because you seduce me. You tempt me to be with you. And I do want to speak my truth to you. Like I said here with Ace of Swords, I do feel like I want to have also like a heart-to-heart conversation on what I want from this connection. So expect some sort of conversation to happen, but also be aware of, like I said, my selfishness, okay? Because sometimes I may act from a place of being selfish. All right, Beverly, let's see. We also do have, we have Teddy Bear, and it says here wants to date. So this person's intentions is that he wants to date you. He wants to be with you. He's interested in you. Okay, he wants to flirt and he wants to date. And then we also do have this death card that shows up, which talks about how this person, you know, wants to grow and transform this connection. So I think he's down to reconcile with you, Beverly, but please, please, please be aware of him repeating the same cycle in terms of being selfish. All right, so be smart when you're dealing with this person, Beverly. All right, don't worry, Beverly. No worries. No worries, baby. So let us try and see. This is the same card deck that I always pull you from, Princess. I always use that one for you. I have this one, the roses one. All right, so let's try and get you a little bit more. We're almost there, sorry. Okay, let's see. We have Girl Talk, and it says here, time with friends, living in the moment and having fun. So I feel like this person may tell you things along the lines like, let's live in the moment. Let's try to see where this goes. Let's try to date and see what happens, like that kind of thing. Let's try and see what else. Spirits, show me more. We do have I like you. So this person does have feelings for you. He does like you, okay? It says romance is looming. It says here want to date. We had this twice, by the way. This came out twice. You see the teddy bear? What does it say? Want to date? Look, fun flirting, want to date. Look, we have it twice. Do you see? Do you see that, Beth? We have it twice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Divine. And yes, Divine, I do post a lot of collective messages in my community section, so keep an eye for it. So yeah, this person wants to date you. He wants to go ahead and date you, take you out on dates. And also we have soulmates. So this person could be your soulmate. You guys do have a soul contract. Like this person was meant to be in your life, or you were meant to come across him in some way for a divine purpose. So let us pull you some messages at last from this person, and you can post your yes or no questions, Beverly. So let's see what else we do have for you that you're supposed to know. I hate being apart. So this person hates being apart or away from you. Let's pull you guys some more. I've been playing mind games with you. I told you, this person has this toxic traits sometimes of being toxic or acting toxic, you know, so maybe he's been playing mind games with you in the past. Late at night, sometimes I can't sleep thinking about you. You've been on this person's mind a lot as well. But he always, like, sometimes he acts selfish, you know? Like, that's why he plays mind games, because he wants to always sometimes, like, have the upper hand, or he wants people to, like, do as he says. Please be one card per shuffle, spirits, please. Thank you. Ooh, we got more than one, but I'll take them. You deserve someone so much better. He does know that you deserve someone a lot more better than him. I want to marry you one day. So, yeah, like I said, this person does feel like he wants to work on this connection to get somewhere with you. But at the same time, he can be a little bit manipulative, just a little bit. Or selfish. I want to see you now. This person and you may have plans to see each other very soon. You're gonna see him very soon, probably, Beverly. And the last card before we move on to your yes or no's is I'm done acting like I don't care. So I think this person will try to give you more attention or put you more as a priority in the upcoming energy is what I see. However, and we have I'm so deeply in love with you. So this person does have feelings for you. It's just that sometimes he can act from a place of selfishness. And that's the problem. But in general, I feel like you're going to see this person or you're going to date with this person. And like, you know, things will be moving forward in some way because he wants to move things forward in this connection. All right. So let's answer now your yes or no questions. And then it's going to be you, Starry. So once again, thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate everybody's patience in here. You guys are awesome. And I really, really appreciate that for all of you. All right, so let's answer your yes or no. And then Starry, you can post your question if you want from now as well. So Starry, feel free to post as well because you're going to be right after this one. So will Mark and Beverly work their differences with the dog? Let's see. Will Mark and Beverly work out their differences in regards to her dog? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Will they work out their differences when it comes to the dog situation? Temperance, yes. I'm getting a yes because I have the Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be like this sort of middle ground. Please give me one card per shuffle. Thank you, spirits. We do have the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance. It's next to the Temperance. So yes, I do see sort of like a harmony or like an outcome of harmony, okay, between you and this person when it comes to the dog situation. Because the dog situation definitely threw things off balance. But I do see that there will be harmony and like some sort of a resolution. So yes, because we do have the Temperance with the Two of Pentacles. Yes, yes, there is going to be a resolution. Will I marry Mark in 2020? Will you marry Mark in 2026? King of Swords, the Tower, let's see. And the Ace of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. All right, and the Justice. I'm going to say yes, but also I do see something here. I have to just throw it in there, and it has nothing to do with your question about marriage, but I have to say it. This person has to be aware of accidents, okay? Like, you know, be extra careful. Like, be extra careful when it comes to accidents. Because I don't know why, but like I'm getting something like that. It's just I hope that this doesn't, you know, it's not true, but he has to just be extra careful. Okay, because I see that this person, you know, he can be a little bit prone to accidents. So he needs to just be a little bit more careful. All right, I have the Tower here and I have the Seven of Cups because this person gets too distracted. Okay, so he's very prone to accidents. So he has to be careful. I just had to say that to you, Beverly. But I do see a yes here because I have the Ace of Swords, the Justice, the King of Swords. So everything is going to be, you know, yes, he will be offering you marriage, but he has to be careful of accidents, okay? Now, accidents doesn't have to be anything major or bad. I just feel like he has to be just extra careful because he gets very distracted, especially when he's driving or things like that, okay? Just a warning here that I saw. Members, yes or no? Will Mark and I be financially stable? So will Mark and Beverly be financially stable? I see a lot of worry about money. You're worried a lot about your finances, your money, but we have the Chariot next to that card of anxiety with the Seven of Wands. Let's see. The Strength, the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and say yes, even though maybe that things haven't been so easy, but I do feel like things will be leveling up. All right. I do feel like also that Mark is going to find a good job. I don't know if he already has a job or he still is looking for one, but he's going to get one. And I'm getting like, yes, your finances will strengthen. Like it's going to level up or it's going to get stronger. All right. So the answer is yes. Your finances, your money situation will level up. All right. So it will improve, you and Mark, both of you. So I'm getting a yes overall. And I have the Page of Cups here. Now, of course, things may not be easy in moving things forward, but it will happen. Like you guys are going to get things off, and become better. All right. When it comes to finances. So I hope that makes sense to you. Hi there, Cheaty. Why almost we, but it didn't? I don't understand what you're saying, Chidi. All right, so Starry, I didn't know if I would take this long, and that's okay. If I'm not next, I'll catch you next time. No, you're next. So go ahead and tell me. Starry, what's your question? Oh, thank you, Broken. Aw, Broken, you're so sweet. He doesn't have a good job. Only I do. Yeah, he's going to get a better one. And I see that your finances, both of you, will improve, honey. So thank you for your sweet words, Broken. What's your question, Starry? Can someone tap in the chat to let Starry know that she can post her question for the mini? But welcome in, guys. Thank you all for being here. You guys are so sweet. So yeah. Let's get to 20 likes, guys, and then I'm gonna do everybody's yes or no for the non-members. Just want a crush check, a crush check on Colin, the Gemini. All right, so let's see what's up with Colin. Let's pull 3 cards for an energy check. All right, this is a mini reading. Please, spirits, for Starry. So what does Starry needs to know about Colin? What does Colin feel or think about Starry? You're very welcome, honey. You're very welcome. Let's see. What is the energy check here? These are too many cards. Peace spirits, give me 1 card per shuffle. 1 card per shuffle. And you know I love flyers, spirits, so 1 card per shuffle about Colin. Thank you. We have Ace of Wands. This person is so attracted to you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person literally gets hard by thinking about you. You know, because I have the Ace of Wands. This person also may masturbate to the thought of you. Okay, but there's attraction. There's like still is a spark here. Because look, I have the Ace of Wands. So Colin still feels like a sense of chemistry towards you, a sense of attraction, a sense of passion with this Ace of Wands. Okay, so he still is like very attracted to you despite you guys being no contact or you guys being apart, but this guy feels the sense of attraction to you. Let's see, what's the energy of Colin towards you? What's going on with Colin? What's going on with Colin? It's been a month. What's been going on with him? We have the Queen of Wands. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may have fire sign in your chart somewhere, sun, moon, or rising sign. But I'm getting here, Starry, that this person finds you as very charismatic, very attractive, very alluring, very sexy, very temptatious, all right? Because we do have the Queen of Wands, as you can see. So this person loves the way you carry yourself, you know, the way you show up, the way you claim your energy, the way you put yourself on top, you know? The Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. Queen of Wands is here with the Ace of Wands. So this person really loves the way you carry yourself, and he still is very attracted to you despite whatever kind of phase you guys are in, whether you guys are off contact, you guys are not on good terms, you guys are in separation. It doesn't matter, whatever is like the title of the connection looking like right now. I see that this person feels attraction towards you. Intense chemistry, intense attraction. He also may feel like he wants to have a new passionate beginning with you, Starry. And then we have here also the Hermit. So this person may have been in self-isolation mode, and maybe he have been reflecting over the connection and realizing that he's a lot more attracted to you than he used to admit to himself. But I feel like this person does maybe also feel like he wants to give you attention once again, or he wants to treat you as a priority once again, more effort in connection. I think this person may have also matured up, or he's been working on maturing up or getting more mature, because I do have the Hermit. But this person wants to deepen the connection in some way again and have a new start with you, a new passion start with you is what I see. And yeah, we have the Sun also beneath the Six of Wands. And you guys hear me? I'm gonna wait until you guys tell me if you can hear me. Guys, am I back or is it still buffering? I don't know why the fuck does it keep buffering. If anyone knows a solution for this, like, let me know. Do you hear me? Starry, are you there, babe? Did you hear what I said? What was the last thing I said? How long was it buffering for, Jaded? Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we have the Six of Wands and the Sun. So I was telling you that there is going to be this sort of attention that this person is going to give to you, or like attention, effort, okay, showing you that he cares, okay. I do also feel like he's going to maybe even admit something to you, like confess something to you, whether it means confessing his feelings, telling you that he likes you, telling you that, you know, he's going to give you a confession. This is his intention. And that's why he probably even reached out, because he wants to confess something to you. All right? Perfect, Starry. I was just making sure because I got free. I freaked out for a second. I was like, oh, please, not again. But I hope that works out for you, Starry. I need you to let me know and keep me posted, okay? Also, if you don't want to, like, you know, say stuff in the chat, you can always email me privately, Starry. My email is happysoulwalk@gmail.com, so you can always reach out and let me know whatever you need. And I always got you, okay? So I'm just going to pull you an oracle before you go. And also I want to pull you from this book, Starry. So hang in there. Don't go anywhere yet. So what do you need to know about this person, Colin? Let's see. We have Paradise. Yeah, this person wants to enjoy time with you again. Like, you know, he wants to hang out with you, spend time with you. Thank you, Anne. So yeah, this person wants to have happiness with you. He wants to come together. He wants to enjoy your company once again. I think he's been missing you. All right, he's been missing you. And let's pull you a page from the Love Oracle book. Let's go ahead and do that. I really love this book. You know, I think it was the best purchase I've made in Venezia. So let's try and see what we have here for you. What do you need to know? Spirits, please do show me the truth. Okay. It says here, you are not meant to dissolve into another. You're meant to grow in parallel. Okay, so this is amazing. This is amazing. I think this is empowering you. So this is telling you that you're not meant to meet someone and dissolve into that person, but you're meant to grow in parallel. Like you're meant to have your own growth. You're not the type of person that, you know, like, you know how sometimes some women, let's say they marry into wealth, but no, I feel like you're going to be the wealth itself. Like you're not going to be the person that, you know, a man, like, of course, a man is going to add to your life. You know, of course, he's going to add value. He's going to try to improve you. But you're going to be the type of woman that will make like some sort of foundation for herself, regardless of what the man adds up to her life. You understand? So you're not meant to dissolve into another. You're meant to grow in parallel to the person you're with in a connection. I hope that resonates with you. That was your reading. Thank you for your patience and your donation. I hope that was helpful. Hi there, Mooney. How are you? How is it going? Thank you, Eternal. Thank you so much, babe. All right, so let me see here. We have Jaded, who's a member. So I'm going to do Jaded, and then it's going to be you right after Eternal, okay? So you're going to be right after Jaded. So when we get to the members, you're going to be first. All right, so let's answer. Okay, let me just get Mooney's yes or no real quick. Will something positive happen with the Scorpio until the next 5 days, spirits? Will something positive happen within the next 5 days? 8 of Pentacles, will something positive happen within the next 5 days? The Empress, the 8 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands, will something positive happen in the next 3 days? 4 of Wands. The answer is yes. The answer is yes, because I have 8 of Pentacles. I have the Empress, which is a card of growth. 8 of Pentacles is the card of putting in efforts. The 3 of Wands is something that's coming on the horizon, right, with the 3 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands tells me like it has to do with the connection between you and this person. So the answer is yes. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's going to be, okay, so Eternal, it's going to be Jaded, and then Anne, and then you, okay? But you're still the first one in the members list. So he's way wealthy in his family, but doesn't work, whereas I have 3 jobs. Resonated so deeply. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear that. Mwah, I love you, Starry. But yeah, like I said, no, because members always take priority. Like if a member donates and other people, you only skip the members, the non-members, I mean. So like, you know, because we do have a list and we do have some non-members that have donated. So you only skip the members. But the non-members, like the people that are non-members. But the members always do skip the line regardless of who skipped from the non-members, okay? It's just you do skip the members, all right? So I've been into Korean stuff lately. What would happen if I learned Korean just for my own development? Because I know it would take a long time to learn. Should I learn it? Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. Let me just fix these cards because some of them are flipped. Okay, there we go. So thank you guys for getting us to 20. I'm going to answer everybody's yes or no question now for free. So Eternal, you can ask a free question now in between these donation readings. So after Jaded, I'm going to answer a few freebies, yes or no questions. So you guys can drop in your yes or no questions after this reading that I'm doing here. Donations are open, guys, as well. So let's see, Jaded. If you go ahead and learn Korean, how will it be? And is it a good idea to learn it? So let's see. Spirits, show me here. Should she learn Korean? And what will happen here? Six of Cups. You may actually meet very cool people, okay, through learning Korean. Because I do have the Six of Cups here. Like, you're going to make friendships. I don't know why, but I feel like you're going to make friendships. Like, maybe somebody's going to help you learn it. Maybe you're going to go to a place and learn it. Maybe you're going to learn it online and then, like, maybe, I don't know, get to know somebody online that helps you with learning Korean. But I feel like you're going to meet really cool people, okay, through learning this language, because I have the Six of Cups card here. I also feel like with the Six of Cups, you feel like there's something that resonates with you deeply when it comes to this language, because I have the Six of Cups. Like, there's a sense of familiar, like, being familiar to the language, or feeling like, like this is a language that would really resonate with you, okay? Oh, Princess, you did? Okay, Princess, hold on, guys. I just need to get it together because I don't have my moderator here. So please give me time and patience because I'm taking care of everything at once, okay? But I will try to make things happen, okay? So just hang in there. I'm doing now somebody's reading, so please do not interrupt. Let's see. We have the Six of Cups card here. So like I said, I do want, there's this energy that tells me that you're going to meet really cool people. With the Six of Cups here, like people that you will feel like you resonate with or you want to, kind of talk to or be around, okay, through this language. I do have the Devil. Now, in the beginning, you may face some difficulty, honestly, because I see some sort of difficulty being there with that Devil card. So the Devil card is showing me some sort of difficult energy. So you're going to face some sort of difficulty here with learning the language in the first few weeks, maybe, of learning the language. So let's try and see what else do we have here. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be some difficulty. I'm going to be honest, Jaded. In the beginning, you're going to face some sort of difficulty when it comes to learning the basics of the language. It's not going to be easy in the beginning, that's for sure. Because I have the Nine of Wands and the Devil. But I see that you're going to be very, very determined to, get things through. Let's see. What do we have here? Spirits, tell me the truth. We have the King of Wands, but you may meet some really cool people or make friends off learning the language. Like, you may meet some people that help you with the language and they become your friends. Things of that sort, okay? Because I see that happening. Okay, probably maybe even a masculine, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because we have the King of Wands. This is a masculine energy. So there is a masculine that may show up in your life in some way. That maybe is going to help you or assist you in learning the language. That's also what I'm getting here. Let's see more. We have the Fool, right? Yeah, I do see a new person coming into your life off this language because I have the Fool card and the King of Wands. So this is going to be a very exciting, by the way, experience for you. And I think you should do it because it's exciting. It's like it takes you out of your comfort zone, right? So that's why I think you should go ahead and do it. So yes, it's a good idea because it's going to like gain you a new experience with this Fool card energy. Also, like further on down the line, it may help you when it comes to like maybe like freelancing. Like if you learn this language very good, you may like end up being also a tutor for people that wants to learn that same language, and that would make for you like extra income. So I don't know why, but I feel like it's a good idea here. Okay, like this is gonna gain you a new skill that can be that you can get in use, in the future. We do have the Four of Wands. So yeah, I really feel like this is a very good sort of language to learn with the Four of Wands that you should, put your efforts in. I feel like you're 4 months in, like let's say you start to learn the language today. 4 months from now, like your language skills will be very good when it comes to Korean. Okay, you're not going to be still fluent. Of course, you're not going to be still fluent. Guys, can you hear me? Jaded, do you hear me? The list is not long eternal. I just have Jaded right now. We're doing her reading. We're almost there. And then I will do a mini one for Princess. And then a mini one for Anne. That's not going to be long. It's a very short reading. And then it's you. So you do have 2 short readings before you only eternal. And you're skipping, it is actually working because you're skipping also Crimson. Because I do have also Crimson on the list. All right, but if you want to, if you don't want to use your skip, you can save it for later or you can use it for a question, okay? So I'm fine with whatever you choose. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Are you there, Jaded? I was telling you, Jaded, before I buffered. Thank you guys for the 20 likes. I'm going to answer also everybody's yes or no question for the non-members, of course. Once I'm done with this reading as well. I'm going to take a few freebies. So, yes, so there is a man that's going to help you, and this man is a new man because I have the Fool and the King of Wands. I'm also saying here that this sort of skill, language skill that you're going to acquire from Korean is going to also maybe even help you in finding some sort of like a gig, okay? Like work, you know, like you may, for example, let's say if you really got handled, like if you handled Korean very good, like you could tutor other beginners, like other people that want to begin to learn this language. So this could also create like some kind of a career venture for you, like, you know, like a freelancing or so. Now, this is, of course, like this is down the line, you know, not right away or right now. However, I do see here that we have the 4 of Pentacles also here and the 4 of Wands. So the other thing I was mentioning here before it buffered is that you will also be kind of skilled at this language 4 months into learning it. So let's say you start learning it today. 4 months of like learning this language. After 4 months, you will be like having like very good skills when it comes to the language. But of course, in the beginning, you will face some difficulty in learning it or like in grabbing the language or the basis of this language. But then it's going to get easier for you. It's going to get a lot easier for you because I do have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. And it may take you 4 months to like really get hold of the basics, but you're going to get it good and going, okay? So do you understand what I'm saying? But it's going to make you meet new people. And this is, I think, something you should do because I had the Fool. And I was telling you that this is going to take you out of your comfort zone. So that's why I think you should go ahead and learn this language because it's going to make you feel like, you know, like it's going to make you feel like you're able to breathe again. Like, you know, it's like a new experience, a new skill, a new venture. It's going to change your energy, you know. So in a way, I think it's a very, like, you know, it's a very nice experience to get yourself into. So let's try and see. One more card. We do have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I think you should definitely go ahead and do it. And I think you're going to have the passion to do it as well, Jaded. Okay, look at this Ace of Wands. Like, you're going to be passionate here in learning it. It's not like you're going to learn it feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do it. Like, no. You're going to feel very passionate, or you're going to feel so good about the idea of learning it. Like, you're going to feel passionate for it. Like, you know, you're going to have passion for this language. Okay, you're going to love what you do. Okay. So let us try and also pull you a few of these cards. Devika, we have like around 4 people on the list. Around 4 people. We have Journey. Yeah, also you may, I feel like maybe you always wanted to visit maybe Korea, or you wanted to visit like parts of Asia, whether that's Korea, Japan, I don't know, but you always wanted to maybe like visit such places. You may travel eventually, maybe to learn about the language or the culture later on in the future. Of course, not right now, but I think that's in your plan. Okay, so we also have another card and it says courtship. Yeah, you're going to meet somebody that's going to try to court you. I told you, you're going to meet some new people off the language, okay? Because we do have courtship. So yes, okay? Yes. So I feel like this is a very good experience you should get into. And again, we have the number 4. The number 4 kept repeating in your reading. So again, 4 months into learning this language, you're gonna feel like you're so good, okay? Or like things are moving. Yay! All right, so that was for you, baby girl. I hope this resonates with you, honey. So let's do the next person. Jaded, thank you so much for your donation and patience. So before I go to you, Princess, let me take some few freebies. So everybody that helped get me to 23 likes, thank you so much. Go ahead and drop your free yes or no. All the non-members, I'm only doing the non-members yes or no, okay? So thank you guys for the 20 likes. Let's do the non-members yes or no. If you're a non-member and you have a yes or no question, please go ahead and drop your yes or no question. Anybody with a free yes or no? Who's here, guys? Come on, 17 people in the stream. Divine blessings for me. Can you guys hear me? I don't know why it keeps buffering. Can you guys hear me? I don't know why it keeps buffering. Do you hear me? Everybody that has a yes or no, drop it in the chat. And let me know, guys, if you can hear me at all times, please, okay? Whenever you see a buffer, tell me, because I don't know why, but it seems like the connection is a little bit wacky. Okay. So everybody that's liked up the stream, and if you are a non-member, drop your yes or no. Thank you, Crimson. All right, so let me answer now the questions I got from the beginning. I'm going to scroll up to see you guys' yes or no questions, and I'll answer them in order. So I see, Crimson, your question, is S hiding something from me? Okay, let's see. Yes, Mercury retrograde. Absolutely. Absolutely. But guys, please, at all times, the minute you see a buffer, tell me. Thank you, Devika. Thank you so much. All right, so is S hiding something from you? Is S hiding something from you, Crimson? Is S hiding something from you? Is S hiding something? Ooh, we have a lot of cards. I'm getting a yes. I have the High Priestess and I have the Eight of Swords. She is hiding something from you. Yes. You see the Eight of Swords. You see the locks here. You see also here the High Priestess. The High Priestess, it says here, what does it say? Even here, it's written. It says hidden knowledge. So yes, yes. And the answer is definitely yes, Crimson. All right, let me answer a few more. Layla, am I going to get physical justice for what my family, community, and ex did to me? Let's see, Broken, let's see. And Broken, you need to change your name to something more positive, okay? Guys, please be aware of the names we give to ourselves, okay? Like, be careful of what you call yourself, okay? So change your screen name, Broken. Make it, like, instead of Broken, like, just write beautiful, okay? But don't write broken, okay? Guys, avoid, like, using names that you don't want to see in your life. We have the Moon here, Broken. Thank you. Love and light to you too. We have the Eight of Swords. Will you be getting justice? We have the Ten of Cups. You also do have the Page of Wands. Let's get one more. You have the Page of Pentacles. You will be getting justice. These people are very deceptive. They're liars, Broken. Maybe they've been very much deceptive and they were liars. But the answer is yes, because I have the Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. Will AJ contact me to reunite? Shirley, yes, I have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's pull another one as a confirmation for you. Shirley, you have also the Four of Cups. And let's get another one, and the Nine of Cups. The answer is yes. This person, though, maybe tends to overthink or over-contemplate too much, but the answer is yes. Will my husband, Mayank, reconcile with me? Devika? Will Mayank reconcile with Devika? Oh my gosh, lots of cards. Oh my gosh. We have the Seven of Swords that popped up. So the Seven of Swords is a card of interferences. Okay, so it says here, trickery. It says deception. It says hiding and avoiding. I'm getting a bit of a no right now because I see some sort of external factors influencing the situation or trying to deter the situation from you or away from you. I have Knight of Cups also here. So there is some sort of an energy of like external factors influencing him reconciling with you, because I have the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, now High Priestess and Seven of Swords could also talk about gossip or people talking, you know, talking in this person's ears. All right, I hope that resonates. So Jaded, that was yours. So Princess, are you there? Please post your mini, and also please post your mini. Who is the other one? Anne. Okay, so Anne and Princess, both of you post your mini. Eternal, post your question. Eternal, do post your question as well. Eternal, okay? You're very welcome, honey. So where are you guys? If they're not here, then Eternal, just drop your question, because, you know, I'm calling out for Princess and Anne to post their mini questions, but they're not here. So if you guys are here, post them. Otherwise, I'm going to do Eternal to get the list moving. Go ahead, Anne. What's your question? I don't see Princess. Okay, please post, guys. Please post, both of you. Please post. All right, because you guys like wanted minis, so. All right, mini energy check from Frank and Princess. Post, okay? From Frank, his feelings and intentions. Thank you, Anne. Ten of Swords, Frank, his feelings and intentions. Hi, the Moon. Okay, this person is no contact, I can see. Seven of Wands, but he's not doing very good, okay? This person is like under a lot of pressure or under a lot of stress. He's not doing so good, okay? He's not feeling so good. And this guy also is anxious. He's stressed out. He has a lot of tension, a lot of stress. Not, you know, he's not feeling so good, okay? There's a lot of mental and emotional stress. The Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords is here as well. You know, there's a lot of stress. You know, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of anxiety. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is also here. So this person may have insecurities. He's dealing with a lot of shadow. And the Seven of Wands tells me this energy of like push and pull energy. So he's a little bit maybe not quite assertive. Okay. Yes, yes, about you, about like stepping up or talking to you. So he's a little bit hesitant, okay, with the Moon, but also kind of anxious and stressed out, overwhelmed. I don't think he's doing very well. Thank you, Princess. I got you. You know what I mean? So, yes. I'm going to do you and Princess today. Yes. Okay. Is that making sense? And let me know, babe. I'm going to write you guys actually down because I know you guys been waiting. So I'll make sure to at least put you guys first. Hold on. Anne plus Princess. And also I have Beverly that I need to do today. Okay. So I will do you guys today. And I think I also have Mooney. Mooney had one as well that needs to be done. I'm not sure if I did Mooney or not. I don't think I did. So Mooney, I got you as well. I'm going to check for Mooney as well to see. So, yeah. Just so that I don't forget or I don't, so I can keep you like on the record. So I hope that resonates with you, Anne. So Princess, where's Princess? I'm trying to just see Princess' question. Guys, I do apologize, but I do get very, very busy even when I'm offline. But I do apologize for the delays. Princess, I want to know Tiger's thoughts and feelings towards me. He has a girlfriend, but I want to know how he feels on me. Like, is he attracted or just a friend? So that's an in-depth question, honey, right? That's an in-depth question. Because if you want me to answer that in a mini, it's going to be only 3 cards, just the same way. But of course, I clarify if I need to, the cards. But usually it's only 3 cards. So let me know, Princess, you want it to be a mini or an in-depth? Could you please let me know? Hi there, Shipra. Welcome in. I answered you, Broken. Someone type out for Broken that I answered her question. Where are you? All right. Yes, Minnie is fine, and we get to the bottom of the deck. Yes, of course. All right, let's see, Princess. So what's going on with Tiger? Does he feel attracted to you? What does he want from you? Let's try and see. So Tiger's thoughts and feelings towards me. Is he attracted? What's going on with Tiger? We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, what's going on with Tiger? We have the Empress. We have the Magician. Ooh la la. Okay. This person finds you, he definitely finds you very attractive, but he's so anxious over the idea of approaching you. Like, he feels a bit scared to approach you. Again, that makes sense because you said he has a girlfriend, so the anxiety makes perfect sense here. But this person finds you as very beautiful. He's very attracted to your physical beauty. He finds you very beautiful. Because I do have here the Empress card. Okay, so this person finds you, you know, as very physically pretty. Okay. Also, this person feels like there's something like royal about you. Like, you look royal, or you look like, you know, like fancy. All right. Because I have the Empress. So there's a lot of physical beauty, like feminine energy. Like, you really possess this like huge feminine energy. Like, he sees you as somebody that's extremely feminine. And the Magician is here, so it's like he does feel like and wish to manifest something with you, or to have some sort of like, you know, some sort of initiative with you. However, he is a little bit anxious about the idea of stepping forward because I have the Nine of Swords. So there's anxiety here, there's stress. Okay. All right, so you want this to be in depth, honey? Okay. All right, Princess. But again, remember, for the next times, like, don't send donations in bulk. I prefer that you send a donation by a donation, okay? So I don't get confused, because I really do like it this way, okay? So just for next time. So I just don't get confused, babe, but I do understand you. Let's see what's going on with this person. Eight of Cups. What does he feel? King of Wands, and another one, and the World. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you. He wants to like initiate a conversation with you with the World card energy, but he's not doing it yet, okay? Because again, he's anxious. He's a bit scared or anxious to go ahead and do such a thing. But he does wish to talk to you. He does wish to get to know you, or maybe like have a proper conversation with you. Why do you have the Eight of... This person feels like he has to leave his relationship in order to do something like that with you. So let's try and see. Why do we have the World? We do have the High Priestess. Yeah, this person is scared. I told you, this guy is scared. Like, he wants to talk to you and open the door towards having more communication with you, but he's scared. And that's why, you know, he is like sticking to his silence, right, with the High Priestess. But this person also knows for a fact that he has to leave his relationship in order to like open the roadway to you or for you. But I think that this guy is scared. Like, you know, he finds you attractive and everything, and he finds you as somebody that's, you know, he feels interested to get to know, but he, at the same time, he's scared to get to know you, and he's scared to open the pathway of this connection, because he doesn't want to ruin his current relationship. You know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say? So I see him sticking to the silence, right? He sticks to silence because I think he doesn't want to ruin his current relationship. Look again what I have. This is actually crazy, because I just want you to see that. And I just want you to see how amazing and accurate the synchronicity is. You see the Nine of Swords here? Do you see that? What does it say? The Nine of Swords, right? Which is the card of anxiety, stress, fear, worry. And look what I have here. The Nine of Swords as well. Anxiety, depression, breaking point, negativity, sleepless nights. It's the same card from two different decks at the bottom of the deck. All right, so this person is anxious and scared to make any kind of moves towards you. I don't see him making any bold steps towards you. However, he does find you attractive. The answer is yes. Let's pull you a few oracle cards I'm going to use for you a different oracle here that I don't think I have used on you before. So let's use this one for you. All right, give me a minute. All right, so let's use this one. So let us try and see. No, I just think he doesn't want to ruin his relationship. Now, I don't know what's going on between him and her because that's a different question. But I'm asking about you. Like, what does he feel about you? He feels attracted to you. He feels like he wants to have more with you, but he can't. And he's holding himself back because he doesn't want to ruin his current relationship. He is a bit afraid and worried to ruin his current relationship. But I mean, about him and the woman that he's with, that's a different question because I have to read about the relationship between them. We have the yoga card. Okay, you see, it says contemplation. It says balance, relax, take a break, rest, wellness, reflection, time alone, inner child healing, meditate, centered, go within and steady. So this person does reflect over this connection a lot. Like he thinks a lot about the connection, like the idea of you, you know, so he does reflect over you. He does think about you. Okay, with this card, he does get into contemplation mode, goes within, you know, tries to think about the connection or his feelings or what he needs to do, things of that sort. So he is in contemplation mode, thinking about you or thinking about what needs to be done. But I see him relaxed. Like I don't see him doing much though, because we do have the yoga, and the yoga usually speaks about like, it speaks about an energy of stillness, you know. So I do see him being still, like not really doing much. Hey, Jeff, thank you for your donation, Jeff. I received it. So let's try and see what else. We do have the picture card. It says looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. So yeah, this person does feel like he wants to, you know, spend more time with you or make memories with you, but he's scared to do so. So he just holds back. He does find you interesting and he may have intentions of dating you, but he feels like he can't do that at the moment, obviously. And even at the bottom of the deck, we have time for reflection. So this person is like choosing solitude right now because he doesn't want to ruin his current connection, but he finds you interesting. Like if he wasn't, like he probably tells himself, like if I wasn't taken, I would have dated Princess, but I can't date her obviously because I'm taken. So that's like the kind of energy I'm getting. But yes, he finds you very interesting, and but he's choosing solitude. He's choosing stillness at the moment. All right, so I don't see him making any kind of bold steps or actions forward, but he finds you very interesting. Okay, so that was your reading. I hope that made sense to you, my love. Let me know, please, how this resonates with you. So now let's go ahead and do the next person. Anne, you said, what did you want, Anne? Please repost. And Jeff, thank you for your donation. Jeff, you also can post your question, Jeff. Thank you. So Jeff is a member. So Anne, what's your mini? Did I do your mini, Anne? I think I did Anne's mini. So Jeff, what's your question? And then I'm going to do Eternal. Jeff, what will Avery next actions be towards me in the next 23 hours? I just went through a transformation, so I know Avery is going through N2. Okay, let's see. What will be? Yes, Devika, I'm sorry I don't have a moderator on me right now, but I will put the list. Hold on, guys. I'm going to write the list here so you guys know what's going on. So we have Jeff. Then I do have Eternal. If I miss anyone, by the way, in the list and you guys don't see your name, just let me know. Okay, and then after Eternal, I do have Crimson, and then it's you, Devika. Okay. So this is the list. I'm going to show it to you guys once again. I'll post it. But again, guys, I do apologize. I just don't have the moderator here. So you have to have your patience with me, okay? So this is the list, guys. Do you guys see the list? That's the list. I just pinned it up for you. All right. So let's go ahead now. Of course, Eternal. Let's see here now. Jeff, what's your question? So what is Avery's actions towards you in the next 23 hours? Okay. What will Avery do, please, here towards Jeff in the next 23 hours? What will Avery do next in the next 23 hours? What will Avery next actions be in the next 23 hours? What will Avery next actions be in the next 23 hours? Please do show me the truth. I have the Three of Pentacles. I have the Page of Swords. This person is going to talk to you. I see him talking to you, okay? Initiating a conversation with you. Like I see him being chatty, you know, talking to you. I see a conversation being initiated with you. All right, the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles. This person gets jealous over you. I don't know if there's going to be a situation that's going to provoke his jealousy in the next 23 hours. But I feel like here there's going to be some kind of jealousy. Okay, there's going to be some kind of jealousy because I have the Seven of Swords. Right, the Seven of Swords here, probably nighttime, princess, or like in the afternoon. So maybe like around 3 p.m. Italy time, if that suits you, let me know. But I'm getting here the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So this person may have his jealousy get provoked. Okay, the next time he's going to see you in the next 24 hours when you see him next. He may have like this energy of jealousy, but he's definitely going to try to talk to you or chat with you because I have Page of Swords and Three of Pentacles. But I see jealousy also here. Let me try and see what's going on. This guy also has his eyes on you big time. Six of Swords. Let's see, what would he do? We have Five of Cups. What's going on with this person? Six of Pentacles. This person, by the way, he hides a lot of depressed sort of energy within himself that he doesn't show to people. This person is so good at hiding his depression or hiding his sadness, hiding his frustration within himself. You know, but this person wants to talk to you because I see him trying to talk to you. Definitely with the Page of Swords, he's going to try to talk to you. He's going to try to have a conversation with you of some sort. But this person is so good at hiding his sorrow, hiding his sadness with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. But he's going to try to balance things out with you. Maybe this person feels like it's been a while since you guys had a genuine conversation. But I see him craving to have a very genuine conversation with you, like a very genuine, deep talk with you, because I have the Six of Pentacles here and the Page of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles is also here. So this person wants to speak to you, okay? He wants to speak to you. He wants to catch up. He wants to talk to you, all right? So let's try and see what else do we have here with these cards. What's going on? What's going to happen? What are his next actions? But he's a little bit frustrated with himself. Mature man. Yeah, this person also maybe is planning to act a bit more mature. Please do tell me the truth. We do have thief. All right, so mature man and thief. Maybe this person has like this sort of like a lack of energy kind of feeling because we have thief. You know, so he may feel like his energy is like, you know, running away from him. Despair and thief. Yeah, this person is a little bit in despair. He's not so happy, okay? I told you, this guy may hide his depression or his down energy. You know, he feels down and he may have like, you know, he may hide his depression very well, all right? Because we do have despair, we have thief. So, I don't know. I feel like this guy is like running away from despair or trying to escape his despair. And he's trying to be mature dealing with his despair, but it's just been very hard for him. But I think this person is going to give you some kind of an effort in some way, shape, or form, in the sense of like maybe talking to you or trying to be talkative, trying to be chatty with you, even though from within maybe he's not doing okay, but he's going to still try to do that anyways. Okay, let's try and see what else. We have one more card, and we have toil and labor. Also, I see him really hard working. Okay, so when you see him, he's going to be also very much focusing on working very hard, pushing himself forward, right? Because we do have toil and labor. But also the toil and labor tells me that he's going to try to make an effort towards you and make something happen towards you. We have marriage at the bottom of the deck. So maybe the despair or this depression is due to the marriage. You see? The marriage, the contract. But that's what I see happening. Let me know how this resonates. I also see something to do with the number 6, maybe 6 p.m., 6 a.m. But I get something to do with the number 6. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but you may see him maybe around 6, somewhere around 6, but yeah. So I hope that resonates, baby. I will leave you with that. And if you have any yes or no question, feel free to let me know. And then we're moving on to the next person. The next person is Eternal. So Eternal, I'm going to drop your name in the chat in moments. And then I have Crimson and Devika. Donations are still open. And yeah. So Princess. Let me see. So Princess, you want your yes or no questions from the donation you sent last time? And again, Princess, please, next time, I'm not going to accept payments in like bulks. So I prefer, like I said, for you to send each payment by itself, you know? It's better for me this way to understand what we're doing, okay? So Princess, let me know, all right? Because I do also want to be fair on both ends, my end and your end as well, to be fair to you and to myself. So let me know. Did this change happen because of the transformation that just happened? Okay, let's see. Did change happen just because of the transformation that just took place and happened? Broken, I answered you. Can someone type out for Broken that I answered her? Jeff, could you tell Broken that I already answered her? Because she's been reposting her free question and I already did her a while ago. Yes, Eternal. All right, let's see. All right, give me just a minute, guys. Let me just bring in something here. Give me a minute. One moment. Hold on. Oops. This chair is literally bothering me, so I feel like I need to change it to feel more calm and at peace. Okay. Okay, because this chair is bothering me. It's like it literally been killing my back. So let's see. We do have the Hermit. I do have the Three of Pentacles. So yes, I do see that maybe this transformation have made him be more mature or take things more maturely is what I see. Yes, but I can't do that for so long, Princess. I do understand, but I can't do that for so long because, again, it gets very, very confusing. I hope you understand my point as well. So even though I understand your situation, but I can't do that for too long. I only can do it for a while, but not beyond that. So a solution has to be found. So anyways, what I see here for you, Jeff, is a yes. This is due to the transformation. I think in a way, this person is isolating himself from his insecurities, is what I'm getting here. So this transformation is kind of isolating himself from the insecurities. No, it's just because I lose track of how many readings I owe you, how many readings you're taking. And even though I know I trust you guys, I mean, I do trust you, of course, Princess, I know. But the thing is here that I don't like to feel confused, though. All right, like I also like to see things in front of me and like, you know, be easily recognizable. So if it's okay for you to send a payment by a payment, that would be better. Even if you're going to let your friends send for you, that's okay for me. I don't have a problem with your friends sending, but don't send all at once. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just better for me to not be able to be confused. And so I can really know what I owe you, you know, in front of me clearly. All right. So that's all I'm asking. Because as you can see, it does get very hectic here. Like I get a lot of donations. It gets hectic. I barely even remember who donated what. So I like things to be on the spot, you know, like donation by donation. All right, so I'm going to answer your 2 yes or no questions though, Princess. Let me go ahead and scroll up. And then I'm going to move on, guys, to the next person, which is Eternal. But I do have to do Eternal, guys, next. So, yeah. So let me see, where is it? I'm trying to see. Will I go to Hawaii with Joey? Is it good? Will you go to Hawaii with Joey? Is it good? Will you go to Hawaii with Joey? Is it going to be a good idea? 3 of Cups. Okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and tell you yes. The answer is yes. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords. That is a yes, babe. I'm getting a yes, honey. I'm getting a yes. And the 8 of Wands is also here. That's a yes. All right, let's do your second yes or no. And Eternal, please post. Let me just write down for Eternal to post. All right, so your second one, did Jerry see me on CMB again? Like my profile on there again? Okay. Did Jerry see you on CMB? Did he see you on CMB again? Did Jerry see you on CMB again? 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, King of Cups. I'm getting a no. I don't think he have realized that you're on there again. No, I'm getting a no, honey. The answer is no. He's clueless. No. Eternal, what's your question, babe? Eternal, where's Eternal? Let me try and see. Where's Eternal? Okay, baby. Okay, no worries. But I just get confused. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I know what you're saying. But at the same time, I just don't feel comfortable. All right. So is it actually my turn? No, it's your turn. Post, please. I'm going to just write down in the chat because... So what's your question, Eternal? After Eternal is Crimson and then Devika. What does Spirit want me to know at this time? Okay, so what does your Spirit Guides want you to know at this time? Spirit Guides and Angels, please tell me the truth. I want to know the truth about what does Eternal have to know at this very moment of time? What's going on with Eternal? What's happening? What needs to be known? Okay. First card is here, the King of Cups. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What does Eternal have to know? What does Eternal have to know? Oh my gosh, cards. These are too many cards. What does Eternal have to know about her life right now? What are the informations or details that she's supposed to know? The Hanged Man. I'm getting Pisces energy. There's a Pisces masculine energy here I see. Let's see what's about him. I have the Star. I feel like you will have some kind of like a romantic connection with a Pisces, especially Pisces. I feel like this person is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but especially Pisces show up. This person is going to be very romantic. This person is also going to be like your wait worth it, or the delay is worth your while, because I see here the Sun and the Star. So it feels like your love life is going to definitely improve. I see things moving in your life also after moments of stagnation, because you see we have the Hanged Man, which is a card of delays and stagnant energy, but then next to it I have the Star and the Sun. So this makes me feel like things are going to come to light in terms of you leveling up, or you kind of like moving forward with your life, and like the stagnation disappearing, right, with the Hanged Man and the Star and the Sun. So I feel like your things are going to level up in your life. You're going to be able to level up and you know, see progress in your love life and see progress in your life also in general, because I see the Sun and the Star next to the Hanged Man. So you should be positive and hopeful. You should stay optimistic with the Sun and the Star, because I do see that, you know, there's going to be some kind of a level up here. Now, let's see if we can get when. I will tell you, but let's see. Let's pull more cards to see what's going on that you're supposed to know. Okay, also, spirits are also saying, like, sometimes the delays that you're having is because spirits want you to change certain kinds of perceptions about the way you look at yourself or the way you look at your life. And as long as you have that same perception, the delays are there. But once you change your perception, delays get removed. So I think like you need to literally like maybe shower yourself with like optimism, and like, you know, be positive, you know, turn your thoughts to positivity. But the Eight of Wands is here with the Sun, so this makes me feel like there's going to be movement in your life very soon, because I have the Sun and the Eight of Wands. Like there's going to be movement quite soon. The Eight of Wands is a card of quick energy, like quick moving energy. So I see things will be moving quickly for you, because I feel like you're also going to be working on your healing. Maybe you're already right now working on your self-healing, Eternal. You know, like you're working on yourself already from now, where you're going within and, you know, maybe doing shadow work, maybe like, you know, like you're working on your spirit. But I see that things will be manifesting for you within 1 month from now, because I do have the Magician. And remember, I say within 1 month, so that means it could happen between 1 day to 30 days, right? So within 1 month, I see things shifting and changing. I see you manifesting, because I do have the Magician. The Magician is here. So the Magician tells me like things are going to happen. Things are going to take place here with the Magician. The Magician is the number 1. So it talks about initiatives. It talks about new beginnings, new starts. So I do feel like things will start to show up or manifest within one, okay? Within one, I feel like it's like within 1 month. Let's try and see what else we have here. What's coming here? We have the King of Wands, and you're going to have 2 options, not one, and you're going to remember my words. One of them is going to be a Pisces. The second one is going to maybe have Leo in his chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. But I do see 2 men, as you can see. We have the King of Wands here, and we have the King of Cups that we got earlier. So you will have 2 options, or 2 men maybe, that you will have to make a choice in between eventually. But I see that you will definitely be presented with 2 options, sunshine, and you're going to come back and tell me that this was true. But I see that. So let's see what else. One last card. We have the the Queen of Wands. I think you're going to be choosing, though, the person with fire in his chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again, but I did get here Leo, but it doesn't have to be a Leo. It's just that I have fire sign energy. So you may decide to choose the fire sign masculine, or the masculine that has immense fire in his chart. I do have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. So there is going to be a choice in love that you're going to be making in the near future. But also the Lover's card talks about love coming into your life. So there is love coming in, but there's also a choice to be made, you know, that you will do or that you will make, because we do have the King and Queen of Wands here. So yeah, you'll be making a choice. You will be making a decision between 2 people. And I think you're going to choose the person that has prominent fire in his chart, because we do have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. That's what makes me feel like you're going to choose this fire sign instead of that King of Cups. Let's see what we have. But you're going to have 2 options. What else do you need to know, sunshine? We have gift. So yeah, spirits and God or angels, whatever you believe in, they're going to be gifting you. They're going to be blessing you. So there are blessings coming forward for you. Maybe you've been working on yourself, like you said, because I know you said you've been working for months. So I think maybe you started to work on yourself since August, okay? Because 1 + 7 is 8. But I see abundance coming in. I see like blessings coming in. I have here, look at this. We have main male. Yeah, there is a masculine coming into your life. All right, this masculine may have a little beard, by the way. But let's see. There is definitely somebody coming in. Look, we have 2 male energies. Look at this. We have mature man and main male, okay? You see that? Can you see this? So again, this confirms what I was picking up on when I told you that there's going to be an option here between 2 people that you're going to have to choose in between. And we have marriage. So one of them, like, I feel like you're going to end up, or you're going to be meeting the one. Like, that's the one. That's the person you marry. That's the person that becomes your husband. But I see that you'll have a choice between 2 men. And, you know, the man that you're going to choose is going to be your husband. But it's going to be, there's going to be this choice, okay, between 2 people, 2 men. One of these 2 men could be also mature or, like, older than you. Like, I see one man being older than the other man. Like, you know, like a man younger, a man older. Like, there's going to be age difference between man number 1, man number 2. You get what I'm trying to say? But I see that you're going to meet the one. And there's blessings coming your way with the gifts card. I know that you're right now like this. You know, right now you're in this imprisonment energy. You're feeling very locked up. You're feeling stuck. You feel blocked. You feel like you have like some sort of an energetic block as well. You're not feeling so happy, you know, because we have imprisonment. But I see here that you do have good things coming your way because I have gifts. Just, you know, make sure you get yourself out of this and don't focus too much on the feeling of, you know, like I'm blocked. Don't think about it in this way. So I hope that resonates with you. Remember, change your perception. But I hope that resonates, like change the angle from which you see your life from. So I hope that makes sense to you, baby. This is your reading. So let me know how this resonated with you, hun. And now let's go ahead and do Crimson. Crimson, what's your question? Crimson, post your question. Crimson. So I'm just going to write in the chat, Crimson, post. And then after Crimson is you, Devika. So thank you for your patience, Dev. What does S want from me? Okay, let's shuffle the cards well for you, Crimson. And then let's see. What does S want from you, Crimson? And I hope that resonated, Sunshine. That was your reading. What does S want from you? What does S want from you? We have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is next to the Queen of Swords. Let's see. Hi, Amor. Have I done something wrong? No, Amor. It's just that I'm multitasking. So I was telling you guys, if you don't see your name on the list, tell me. Because I don't have my moderator, baby. And I'm overwhelmed with readings, as you can see. But I was telling you guys, when I posted the list, I told you, if you guys don't see your name, I missed you, then please make sure you let me know. That's what I said, right? So I'm going to do you right next after Crimson, since I already pulled his cards, all right? So prepare yourself, boo, okay? But guys, please let me know, right? So if you don't see your name, just let me know. Help me. All right, help me to help you. So I do have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So what I see here in front of me with the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords, she might be a little bit stressed out or anxious. Maybe about taking action towards you or making bold steps towards you. Because I see anxiety, I see stress. She seems to be a bit stressed out. I have the Two of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on with this woman. What does she want from Crimson? Okay, she's not so sure whether she wants to get into a relationship or not. You may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart somewhere, Crimson. Also Aries. I'm also getting Virgo in specific. Anyways, here, I'm getting here that Crimson, this lady here, she is a little bit back and forth about the idea of whether or not to remain single or to go ahead and open her heart for love and dating. So what she wants from you, I feel like she's a little bit conflicted. And you can see that off her behavior, because I feel like her behavior is giving you lots of mixed signals. Okay, shade towards someone, and I asked about it. She got defensive about it, so it makes sense. She feels to be a little bit I don't know how to say that, but like she's very back and forth, and that's why you may notice her acting from a sense of mixed feelings or mixed energy, you know, back and forth, up and down. But I have here the Hermit and the King of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. So she's very much in her head about whether or not to invest in a connection or to keep to herself. So she is in two minds, okay? In two minds. The option number one is like, do I want to be in a relationship and open my heart? Or do I want to cave myself in and be the hermit and like, you know, stay in my little cave, right? So she's very back and forth. She's not very stable mentally speaking, I feel, at this time, because she seems to be going through a dark night, okay? Because I have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So this is a woman that is definitely struggling with her shadows, definitely juggling her decisions, juggling, you know, juggling her life choices, not quite sure what to do or what's the right decision to be made, because I do have the Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. However, I feel like here she really needs some time to figure this all out, or to just decide what is it that she wants to do, you know, because there's a lot of like back and forth energy, and this back and forth energy is like, you know, like kind of like making you hang up in the air, you know. It's not, of course it's not healthy when somebody is a little bit torn and back and forth giving you mixed signals. One day they're there, the next day you can't understand them. So I think here what she really needs is that she needs some sort of self-isolation mode energy to kind of really, you know, say or, you know, do what she wants to do. You get what I'm trying to say? So let's try and pull you some more messages. Yeah, I'm so tired of the games. Of course, I understand. I know. But she needs to be more clear. Yeah, look at this. We have date. So it's like she's interested in you, Crimson, but it's just, I see her very indecisive. We have abundance. Okay, it says here, keep a positive mindset. Okay, I feel like she needs to like maybe uplift her mindset a little bit more than that. Like she needs to level up her thoughts, you know, try to be more outgoing, try to be more you know, like more positive, more optimistic, because we have abundance and date. But I also have this card that flew out, which is mirror, right? So it says here, it says reflect our wounds, introspection. What did I say? What did I say, Crimson? Look at this. Look at this. It says self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So like I said, you know, this woman needs some time for herself to just kind of decide and be assertive. But I don't think you should entertain her energy, Crimson, until she decides for real like what she wants to do. But until then, I don't think you should like play the hanged man and like, you know, stay hanged up in the air, you know, waiting for her to make her mind, because that's tiring, right? So in a way, I think you should like let her have her space and let her come herself, like on her own, without you making any kind of moves, right? Because that's what I feel. I feel like she needs personal space because she is not very balanced at the moment, okay? And I feel like entertaining her would make you feel drained, all right? So my opinion here, based off these cards in front of me, is that she's interested in you, but she is flippy floppy, okay? That's what I see. I hope that makes sense here. And also I have girl talk, so maybe she does, you know, talks to her girlfriends or like friends around her about her love life, so they influence her decisions as well. So I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know, Crimson, how this resonates. Now let's go ahead and do the next person. Go ahead and post, Amor. What's your question? All right, let me do Amor now, and then it's you, Devika. I do apologize, but I didn't see Amor, so my apologies. So Amor, are you there? Yay, I'm happy it makes sense. Awesome, Crimson. And let me, you know, keep posted about what happens. So where are you, Amor? I'm calling for Amor. If Amor is not here, Devika, you can post. So Amor or Devika, please post your questions. All right, thank you for posting, Devika. What are the current feelings or energies of your husband, Mayank, towards you in no contact and separation? So let me go ahead and do you, Devika. All right, what's happening here that you need to know? So this is for Devika. What is the energy or feelings of Mayank towards Devika? Mayank towards Devika. What's the energy? We have the World card. That's the first card. Ooh, okay. We have the Five of Swords. Okay. What is the feelings or energies of Mayank towards Devika? We have the Empress. What else? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man and the Strength. So, let's see. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's try and see what we get here. I'm going to try to clarify some of these cards as well. Why do we have... Actually, I want to use this deck to clarify for you because I feel like you need this one. All right, why do we have the World Spirits? Can you clarify the World energy? What is the World energy here? We have no. The answer is no. The situation or event is not unfolding at this time. This person does feel like he wants to talk to you, okay, and like invest or make an effort, but there is something stopping him, and I don't feel like he is going to make any kind of communication in the upcoming energy, because we have the World and then we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of stress. It's a card of arguments, conflict, disputes, and it's next to the Empress. Okay, now I know you're asking me about his energy towards you, but this like shows up in the reading, so I have to say it. And here we have the Empress. The Empress is a mother energy again. Okay, you see the Empress, you can even look it up online if you want. The Empress in tarot usually represents motherhood, mother energy. Okay, even here it says motherhood, as you can see. So I do feel like definitely his mother is being a bit aggressive or passive aggressive with this person, okay? And therefore, she's blocking the energy of communication from happening between you and this individual. Why do we have the Five of Swords? We have optical illusion. So it says, not what it seems like, mirage, trap, unclear, head trip, confusion. So she's confusing him. She's projecting things on him. You see, we have projection. So she's projecting, she's manipulating him. She's mentally manipulating him, and she's projecting things over him. All right. So I really feel like this person is very confused, and like he's going through a head trip, but it's because of this Empress, right? And that's why it's a no with the communication. That's why I feel like the communication may not happen. It's because of her, because we have the Empress, right? Let's see. Why do we have the Empress? Let's clarify the Empress, you know. So we do have summer, and it says within 3 to 6 months. The mother. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see how accurate this is? If this is not accurate, I don't know what is. I was literally telling you the Empress is the energy of the mother, his mom. Look what I have with the clarifier. I'm clarifying the cards one by one. Look, what does it say? The mother. You see that? So his mother is definitely, yes, she's definitely complicating the energy. She's definitely manipulating the energy. I do see that. Let's see. Why do we have the Four of Pentacles? She's a little bit possessive. Look, possessiveness. She's possessive. The Four of Pentacles. She's way too overprotective over her son. You know, it's like she treats him as a child, as a baby, but he's not a child. He's not a baby. All right. She's very possessive over him. Let's see. We do have, clarifying the Four of Pentacles, we have still. It says your infusion, cultivation, reduction, draw out, purify, you know, fine tune. So she's trying to like make her son like listen to her. She's trying to like refine her son. Like, you listen to me, you do this, you do that. But also draw out. It says draw out. So she's trying to take him Amor, you're next, babe. I was calling for you. You were not here. I wanted to do you before Devika, but you were not in the chat. So we do have still. So it says here refinements, fine tune, concentrate, purify, cultivation. So yeah, I'm feeling like she wants her son to listen to her. Like, you know, she wants to cultivate her son her way, to listen to her. Okay. Let's see. We'll try to see if it's through spell work or not, but let's see what's going on. Why do we have the Hanged Man? And we have Mirror. It says make comparisons. It says here narcissistic, vain. You see that? Insecure, ego. Okay, so facing issues. Yeah, she's creating issues for her son, which makes it harder for him to take actions towards you because of the issues that she creates and she puts on the way. It makes, you know, it makes Mayank then, you know, feel hard to do something or make something happen because of the way that his mother is putting issues on the path, okay, or on his path. But I feel like here his mother is definitely very, 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 very insecure. She's very much in vain. She's very much full of ego. She's full of, I don't know how to say that, but like she's full of problems. She's full of issues. All right, why do we have the Strength spirits? Like, what's going on? We do have youth. I told you this in the beginning. She treats her son as a little kid. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Devika? She treats her son as a little child. Okay, like as a little kiddo. You know what I mean? It says youth. It says you're breaking free, rebellious, insecure, try things out. Okay, knave, strong-willed, right? Finding self, right? So she does treat her son as if like he's knave. And it's like she acts like as the protector, like, you know, like I know what's good for you, so you listen to me. That kind of energy. You understand what I'm saying here, Devika? So she treats him as a child, right? And this is why like this trips over his energy with you. But let's see what's going on. But she's definitely manipulative. Spirits, show us a little bit more. We have child. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see that? And we have community. Yeah, like she treats him as a child. Like, this is my little baby. Look at this. Do you see this? Devika, do you see how the cards are repeating and confirming? She treats him as a baby. She treats him as a kid. Like, you know, like you have to listen to me. I know better than you. You know, like I know what's good for you, son. Like I know what's good for you, Peta. Like, you know, like that kind of thing. It's kind of stupid. I know. But this is what I see. Let's try and see more. Because we have child. And that's something I mentioned. So, like, she treats him as, like, a youngster, you know? Adjudication. Yeah, she judges him. Look. She's so judgmental. Okay? She's so judgmental. Look at this. She's very judgmental. She's full of adjudication. She's full of judgments. She's full of shit. Okay? Look, marriage. Yeah, look at this. Adjudication and marriage. She's always judging the relationship between you and him. She's judging you guys' marriage. Look at this. Adjudication and marriage. Do you see that? She's always like, look, and we have imprisonment at the bottom. So she is always like throwing her opinion about the marriage, about the court case, about what he needs to do, what he doesn't need to do. And this is blocking the energy of this person from you because of that, okay? Is that making sense, Devika? Why is he even allowing his mother to control him? Let's see. We have courtship. Why is he allowing his mother to control him? And we have lovers. I think he does love his mom, honestly. I feel like this person does care a lot about his mom, or he loves his mom, because I have courtship and lovers. So he does really love his mom. Also, his mom might have been always the type to spoil him. I don't know if he's her only son or not, but it doesn't matter, because I feel like, you know, she may see him as like her favorite child, or like her favorite son. You know what I mean? You understand what I mean? Especially if he's like the only man, okay, that she has. Is she still controlling him through magic? One card for that. We have the wheel. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, baby. I hope this resonates with you. So where are you, Amor? Where's Amor? Amor, are you with me? Is that making sense, Devika? Let me know how this resonated with the reading. But yeah.
So if you are here, please, Amor, please post your question because I want to do you right now. So where is Amor? Amor. Where are you? Where did you go? Donations are still open, guys. I'm going to do the next set of freebies once we get to 40 likes, guys. So let's get to 40 likes, and then I'm going to do the next set of free readings. But please, guys, let's like up the stream. Donations are open as well. Amor, where are you? Perfect. Go ahead, please, and post your question. Can someone type in the chat to let Amor know that she can post her question? Go ahead, Amor, please. Post me your question, Amor. How can I help you? So we're going to go ahead and do you now, Amor. So let me know. Let me know if you're here, please, my love. And guys, always let me know at all times if you can hear me. Okay, about T. Why is he ignoring me? All right, let's see. Why is T ignoring you? Why is T ignoring you? What's going on with T? All right, so why is T ignoring you? Why is T ignoring you? Thank you, Devika. You're going to be next. Why is T ignoring you? 7 of Wands. T is definitely acting a little bit defensive is what I see. T is acting a little bit defensive is what I'm getting here with that 7 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. But let's see. Why is he ignoring you? 6 of Swords. I see that this person has definitely decided to take his distance or like take a step back. Ace of Swords. Why? Why is that, spirits? Show me. This person wants to focus on his money or on his finances, career. He's defensive. I don't know why, but I see him defensive. This person is a little bit upset. He might be upset at you because I do have the 5 of Cups. Oh, bless you. He might be a little bit upset. He's a bit sad or upset. You know, this guy's upset. Okay, look. He's upset. I don't know what happened, but he's upset. He's upset. He's defensive. And he's like shifting towards focusing more on his career rather than this connection. But this guy's upset. He's not happy. He's upset with you. Let's see what's going on with him. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, this guy's a little bit upset. I do want to say that. And that's why he's going ghost mode. Yeah, this person is choosing to be quiet with you. And I feel like this sort of quiet energy is going to linger or is going to stay for quite a little bit. Like you're going to still find this person, still stay, like he's going to stay quiet, okay, for quite a little bit of time is what I see, like a little bit of time. Because I have the High Priestess, I have the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. But this guy's defensive. He's defensive over, you know, he's defensive. You know, he feels defensive about you. Like, he's very defensive against you. You know what I mean? And he feels upset because I have the 5 of Cups. That's what showed me that. So, I don't know. This guy's just not feeling interested right now to engage with you in a conversation. He's not feeling so happy with you. He's not very happy. He's very, like, maybe upset or bothered. Okay, but the 4 of Cups is like a card of somebody, you know, showing disinterest, like they don't really feel interested. Maybe this person feels also maybe like a little bit turned off or like a little bit like he's not interested. Yeah. Like maybe you turned this person off or something, could be. But that's what I'm getting here. That's the reason. Let's try and see more with the oracles. What's going on with this individual? Why is he ignoring you? But he's definitely upset of something here. We have the Lovers. We have Thoughts. And we have Main Female. I feel like this person definitely had maybe some kind of a crush on you. But I see him feeling upset here. False person and expectation. This person feels disappointed or just unhappy. I don't know if it's because something that you did. Okay, but whatever it is, I just feel like he's upset with you. And he feels like he had failed expectations or like his expectations were not met. Okay? His expectations were not met. You understand what I'm getting? Like he feels disappointed, or like I didn't expect that from you, or you know, like this guy is upset. He's a bit sad. Okay? Yeah, I think he took it personally. If I was you, I think he took it personally. Okay, looking at the cards and what you're saying, I think he did take it personally, because this is a person that's like upset, you know, like he took it to heart. I don't know what you said to him exactly as a joke, but he definitely took it on a serious note. I hope that makes sense to you. This is what I see, Amor. Let me know how this resonates, honey. Yes or no? Can you see if my friend C lied about what she told me yesterday? She said this guy has been saying things about me. Has she been lying? Or did she say the truth? Your friend C, did she say the truth? Yes, she did say the truth. The answer is yes. Yes, she did say the truth. Also, Ace of Swords is at the bottom. Yes, I just wanted to double confirm. But yes. Yes. She did say the truth, Mama. No, she did not lie. She did say the truth. All right, let me know if you need anything else more. Guys, donations are open. So if you guys want me also to do for you guys the freebies, let's get to 40 likes and then I'm going to do everybody's freebie. Donations are open currently. There is nobody online. So if you guys donate, I'll take you right away. All right, babies. So donations are open. And guys, make sure you please subscribe to my channel. If you are new and this is your first time coming on here, let me know, guys, and I will make sure to answer you once we do the freebies. Yes, you can, Amor. Devika, let me know your yes or no. Devika, what's your yes or no? And then I'm going to do your yes or no, Devika, okay? So meanwhile, tell me, please, Devika, what's your yes or no? And then I'm going to do Amor. So go ahead, please, Devika, and post your question. Yes, I know that you donated. Go ahead and drop your question, please. So what is your question, Devika? And then after Devika, I'll be doing Amor, okay? So tell me, Devika, what's your question? Do you see dark spell work being done on me and my husband, Mayank, by your mother-in-law, Sadna? Okay, so is there dark spell work being done on Devika and Mayank by Sadna? I want to know the truth. 3 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. 8 of Cups. Is there any dark spell being done? The Hierophant. 8 of Wands. King of Wands. She does go to like a guru or something, man. I see something to do with like a guru, like a temple, somebody that maybe lives in a temple, or I don't know, like this is like, do you see that? Like this is a practitioner. This is like somebody that has like years of experience. I don't know, but she goes to someone very, very, very skilled, okay? And I see a place like a temple or like it seems like a place of worship. I don't know, but she goes to somebody that does do things to her or for her, you know what I mean? And this person is a man, by the way. This is a man. This is not a woman that she goes to. It's a man. Because I have the King of Wands. And I'm going to double check even more for you, Devika, because I know that this question is serious. So let's try and see what we get a little bit here. Yeah, great fortune. She pays a lot of money. Do you see that? She pays a lot of money. This guy is expensive. He's not cheap, you know, he's expensive. We have Pathway. She goes to him. She goes to him. He's not a person that lives like close to her house, but no, like she goes to him. She travels to see him or to, you know, go to him to get the work done. And I have courthouse in the middle. You see, we have courthouse. So she does do spells when it comes to the court case. You know what I mean? Because she wants things to go in a certain way. Do you understand? So we have great fortune and we have courthouse. All right. Now here 3 plus 5 is 6, 7, 8. And then here we have 8. The number 8 is repetitive. So maybe she have done this like 8 days ago or maybe somewhere around like the 8th. Like again, I mean, we are, today is what? Today's November 9th. No, November 6th, okay? So maybe she have done this like on the 28th of October, 8th of October, or 8 days ago, but I get the number 8 repetitively here. So maybe within 8 days, and look what I have marriage. So she's doing something to do with the courthouse and marriage. Okay, this is like the target, but look what I have great fortune. So she does pay a lot of money to get this done. But yes, I went a little bit abroad, but I just wanted to give you clarity. So that is a yes. It did feel like an in-depth reading, but don't worry. So let me see here, Amor. Let me do your yes or no. Okay, Amor. Yes, she is evil. She is. Yes, Devika. Will T reach out to you today? Will T reach out to Amor today or not? Will he reach out and text you, Amor? You're very welcome, Devika. Will T text you today? Will T text you today or not? Four of Pentacles. I see him held back. I have the Four of Pentacles. I have the Emperor. I have the Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a little bit of a no. This person is held back. You can see that with the Four of Pentacles. He's held back. You know, this person, I don't see that because I have also the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a no, baby. I'm getting a no. I don't see him giving attention. But let me know, please, if you have anything else some more. I'm here for you. Guys, again, donations are open. There's nobody in line right now. So if you guys want to donate, I'll take you right away. Can energy change? Of course. Of course. Because people are not trees, okay? I always say that. It's pretty funny, I know, but it's true. People are not fucking trees. So I always say that to people, even if you get a bad reading, energy can change. It's just... what tarot do, guys, is that it reads the current energy. It doesn't even read the future. It just reads the current energy. And it tells you what can happen depending on the right now energy. But what happens in few moments from now, few hours from now, this can change everything. So people are not objects, guys. People have free will, right? They can choose to decide or undecide anything they want to do. So it's not set in stone. It's just that we read the energy of right now, like this very moment, what's happening, okay, in the energy. And depending on that, we give you guys predictions. But it's not set in stone predictions. That's the thing. So don't let people fool you. Don't let readers fool you and be like, oh, you know, like it's set in stone, blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Sometimes, yes, things hit the lane, hit the spot. Of what we say to you, because the person stays constant on the same energy we read, right? So it's like the same energy stays constant and then boom, you know, the prediction happens. Why? Because the person decided to remain or stay constant in the same energy we read in the reading, and therefore what I said happened. But if a person decides to just like suddenly flip, you know, the script and decide to do something else, you know, that changes, of course, everything as well. You get what I'm trying to say? I hope that's making much sense to you guys. But that's very important when it comes to tarot. And I have no problem in repeating that as many times as possible to make everybody understand this. Because it's very, very important, guys. Okay, because I see around, you know, I see around some people that try to manipulate people into thinking that tarot is set in stone. And, you know, it starts to make people depressed. It starts to make people like go crazy. But that's why I'm always telling you guys, like, you should always take things with a pinch of salt. And yes, things can change. All right. But again, if you guys are new, read my reviews. I do have over 300 plus accurate reviews. So please go ahead and read them. And with that being said, if you have any questions about me or the channel, please feel free to ask. Donations are still open. So if anybody wants to donate, you guys can. We will be doing freebies, but I need to see those likes go up a little bit further more. Once we reach 40 likes, I'm going to take the next group of freebies, okay? So because every 20 likes, we do group of freebies, like freebie questions, free yes or no questions. So let's get there, guys. The more you like of the stream, the faster we will get to the freebies. So it's up to you whether you want us to do that or not. And with that being said, I'm just going to be on for a little more time. So if anybody wants to donate, you guys can. If you see me on mute, it's just because, I decided to go on mute, but I'm here and I do watch the chat. So if anybody wants to donate, just let me know in the chat, okay? But I'm here. So, yeah. All right, thank you for your donation, Devika. Go ahead, please, and ask your question. All right, Devika. Oops, oh my gosh. So let me know your question. So what is your question, Devika? Do you see my mother-in-law, Sadna, being aware that I know that she's doing dark spell work on me and my husband to keep us in separation? Okay, so does she know that you know about that? Okay, let's see. So does Sadna knows that Devika knows what she's doing? Does Sadna know? Okay, let's see. Three of Cups. Does she know that Devika knows all about the dark spells and things like that? Does she knows? Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ten of Swords. So does she know? Let's see. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. I'm getting a no. No, she doesn't know. She's not aware. No. Maybe she doesn't know much about your spirituality, or, you know, like, I don't think she does. I don't think she knows that you know. No. The answer is no. You know why? Because I also have the Eight of Swords. You see how this woman has a blindfold over her eyes? Like she can't see. So I don't think she knows. She's not aware. No. I don't see that she's aware of that. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, that's no. Okay. So does she know that you know? Let's see. One more card. I'm just going to clarify. Five of Swords, no. I don't think she knows. The Tower, not really. I keep getting a no. Page of Swords. Maybe she like never asked whether you know or not. Like maybe she never asked them about that. I don't know. But I'm getting a no here. She doesn't know. All right. Or maybe these readers are not telling him about me. I don't know. Could be that. Because remember, Devika, remember one of the spells we did way back? Devika, I don't know if you remember, but remember in one of the spells I did for you, in one of the spells I told you, let me do a protection, right? And I told you the protection that I was going to do is to prevent other people from knowing that I'm doing this spell for you. You understand what I mean? I don't know if you remember, but if you just go back to our messages or communication we had together on the live readings or things like that, you will notice that I said that. Because remember, in one of your spells, we did a protection to protect the spell from the from her, right? Or from other people knowing or tapping into what we're doing, right? Because we knew that she's going to tarot readers even from before, remember? But I think they don't, she doesn't know, because again, maybe I'm not showing up in their readings. Yes, she's influencing, but it's not showing in the readings. You get what I'm trying to say? Like maybe because she's doing the magic, again, our spells did not work, right? But the spell of the protection was working though, okay? Because I don't see that she knows, okay? And that's why she's continuing in doing what she's doing. But I do not think that she knows, okay? Like when it comes to her knowing about the spells, no, she doesn't know. All right? But I feel like she's counteracting our spell with another spell, and it's like, you know, it's like there's this like resistance energy going on, like, you know, like it's almost like a competition, like on which one wins over which, like dark and light, you know, kind of competition. But that's what I see, baby. I hope that resonates with you, but I don't think she knows. No.